Hello everyone and welcome back to New Shindoza. How's everyone's day today? And if you don't tell me, oh, that's just not very nice. Noosh, what are we playing today?
The Last of Us 2.
Right, the
Part 2.
part 2.
And it's part 2 of like our playthrough of part 2. So that's fun.
Just everything works out, right?
Kind of. Though like I'm still really upset that like Joel died yesterday and I was kind of rooting for the girl, like the new character Abby, like to survive, but then she killed Joel and
Yes, she did.
That's wild. Whoa.
Whoa.
Thank you for subscribing. Kekistan. Yeah, thank you. The name went away pretty quickly there. We appreciate it. Just subscribe right at the beginning of the stream kind of threw me off a little bit there, but yes, welcome everybody. We're doing this game that made me a little sad and like kind of anxiety filled yesterday actually.
You didn't know what to do with yourself.
I didn't.
You're like, what do I do in this post-Joel world?
Kind of. I had a lot of questions, but obviously, you know, continuing the game, playing through, it's going to answer hopefully some of those questions. And welcome back, Hyper Pika. It's good to see you guys. So glad that you do actually come to New Shindoza streams rather than never, because that'd be a sad existence.
That'd be so sad. I wouldn't like that. Let me tell you. Nope.
We are going to be doing death predictions today with Streamlabs, where people will be able to put that in soon. I haven't set it up just yet. I have to give Streamlabs a chance to basically wake up.
This is gorgeous.
It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, there's so much foliage. Foliage? I don't know.
All the things.
All the things. Yeah, and there's so much detail here. And I'm actually kind of impressed. This is on the original PlayStation, so I didn't really know what to expect. I know that
What do you mean by original PlayStation?
well, then there's the PlayStation and then there's the PlayStation Pro.
Cars.
You know?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Start keeping an eye out.
Oh boy, cars.
Got it.
We better not find anybody.
Yeah.
You know,
Congrats on the new Genshin character that you really wanted. That's awesome.
how do you get them? Is it the gacha mechanic thing? Is it like a little piñata you gotta pop and maybe you got the character you want and maybe you don't? Is that how that works?
I'm really not
Here
sure.
we go. Guess I was
And
wrong.
no worries at all,
Turns out
Hyper.
you
You don't
didn't
need to
know where you
apologize to
died.
us. I'm glad things are doing better now, though. We all go through things, and if you ever need to, you know, take a break or step away, it's totally fine. We appreciate when you guys can make it.
Oh wow, this street is almost completely
Don't forget
overgrown.
the Y, Doza.
What would be the Y? The Y is triangle on this
So,
controller.
Robot Jones Fan 2, are you someone we already know, but with a new name and possibly channel?
Robot Jones
Unless you actually
fan.
just watched a playthrough
Man.
of Mario Sunshine.
Whatever happened to Robot Jones? Fish, do you know?
I don't know. Do you know?
I feel like when I saw that
just
show
asked it
pop up
back
again,
to you.
I think that show was like on one of those like Cartoon Friday type deals. Like I don't know if you remember, Noosh, but way back in the day, Cartoon Network used to do this, and this is not only Cartoon Network, but TV networks used to do this thing where they would do like a pilot for like an unknown talent to like make a cartoon, and then they would air that with like a bunch of others all at the same time, like same day, right after the other. And if they got good ratings, they turned it into a show. I feel like that's what happened to Robot
and-
Jones, but like way later.
Got it. Keck. Nice. Okay. So, Keck is Oxbant.
Gotcha.
Welcome back. And Boxboy, funny you say that because we just got back from Pasta Land, aka eating some pasta for dinner.
We did. Did we tell anybody we ate pasta for dinner?
I mean, no. I don't think we
remember.
said it yet.
No, what
Boxboy
the
just
heck?
happened to come in saying, I'm going to send you to Pasta Land. So I thought I'd fill him in that we had some nice pesto pasta. Those are like spaghetti pesto. So like he used spaghetti. I used some rotini for mine.
I love spaghetti.
Yeah, I just
It's
love
my
bite-sized
favorite.
pastas a little bit more, but it was so good. And you didn't miss much, Kitty. Welcome back. We're just getting started talking about can't believe Joel died, that we ate pasta for dinner. Yeah.
I'm glad that your lettuce is doing well.
Right, you did mention that I think not, was it yesterday or
No,
before?
it was before.
It was a while ago, a stream where you had mentioned it right at the end and we never commented on it. And we kept saying, we need to remember to tell her that we saw that comment, but here we are.
So I hope you didn't dwell on it. I hope it didn't affect you too negatively. Here we are talking about lettuce.
And Hyper, thank
Fellow
you for
lettuce lover.
joining our death prediction. You're the first one in here,
First
followed by
death
Pika.
prediction, nice.
So we got 46 for Hyper, 50 for Pika. Anyone else who wants to join, you can. It's going to be basically on the rest of the night. for the stream. So this is your chance to do it. Dose has had 1 death so far, so if you are trying to bet that Dose is gonna beat this without any more deaths, basically go for 2.
I know.
Or you could just go for 1.
That's what scares
Well,
me.
I guess so, but that's
The
yeah.
only death in the first stream and never again. Maybe. Who knows?
Alfredo is not the healthiest, but I do like Alfredo a lot. Macaroni's
Alfredo's
great
a guilty
too.
pleasure of mine.
Love a good mac and cheese. But I don't know, like we've been switching off between like arrabbiata, like tomato, like spicy sauce, and then some pesto lately.
We have Dijon mustard still in our fridge for the one time we made homemade mac and cheese.
No, we use it also in our barbecue sauce.
Oh,
though.
yeah, that's
so
the
there's
other
other
reason.
recipes
Yeah,
that we
yeah.
have. And if you're ever wondering about like some of the recipes that we release, they're all only on Patreon right now, but in the future, we'll see what happens.
Every now and then, like an easy recipe will like make its way onto our food-focused Instagram.
Yeah, it's awesome. And welcome back, Tigerberg. In order to add it to the queue, do exclamation point, add, and then space, and then your guess.
sure
Just
how we
because
get up there,
we've
though.
updated, I don't have to take these down anymore. They go automatically through Streamlabs. I feel like I've leveled up as a streamer / gamer.
You really have.
Yes, using the tools we have available to make things,
Oh, I can't
you
go
know,
through this
here.
gap.
I don't know. You want me to dap you up, Pika? All right.
What does dap mean? Like dapper? Like make you look like
Dab,
you
dab.
have finesse?
I feel like it's the same thing. A friendly way of greeting someone, basically.
Oh, okay.
And you
Cool.
did it. Nice.
Congrats.
Okay, so we have a nice mix here. We have 46, 50, 30, and 26.
Uh-oh, let's see. I'm struggling to sleep, keep seeing him with his head. Dina seems to be sick. She thinks she caught a cold. I feel calmer with her lying next to me. I want to do something nice for her. Found another camp along the highway. Can't be sure it was Tommy, but we have to see if other people in 2 weeks, so fingers crossed. Trespassers killed on site. How many of you are there? How many people have you killed? Oh. So, there might be people here. I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
Looks like we can get inside.
25. Funnier than 24. Very nice, Box Boy, with your prediction there.
Oh yeah. Oh, we can just climb on in. Okay, wait, did I miss a button prompt somewhere? Oh, it was this.
Hyper, that's really funny. A YouTube short of Hyper's got over like 1.9 thousand views, which is awesome. Congrats, by the way. But also her friend was like, yo, send me the video so I can repost it. The kid concerns me. Well, you know, if it gets even bigger, like people are going to take it and post it as their own regardless. Hopefully they keep your credit though. I don't know how it works when you download from like YouTube shorts versus like, I know with TikTok, their name, like your username will be on it everywhere.
That's true. Let's see. When you get to the gate, look for the Kirin. Tell them I sent you. Then give him the kilo and he'll get inside the wall.
Kilo of what?
I don't know. Maybe like a pasta?
A kilo of pasta? Really? That's the first thing you thought of? I was thinking like money or drugs or something.
Like a methamphetamine?
Possibly.
Possibly. That cocaine, the heroin.
People still like drugs, even in a post.
If this stream was monetized, it
know.
would probably get demonetized now.
Why?
I think, nah, I don't know.
This
But
game
I think,
has it in it, though.
Wow, yeah, that'd probably do it too. I think if you just had to say certain words, and,
I mean,
and
we
that'll
already
trigger
got
it also.
copyright claimed for yesterday, so I bet
Oh,
every
yeah,
single
yeah, yeah.
part of this
Just as Kitty
playthrough,
predicted.
it
We got a
happened.
notification sometime before bed, and I was like, oh, hey, look at this. Isn't that neat? Actually, you told me about it.
And sounds good, Kitty. Yeah, good luck with your work while you watch. That's what we do all day.
Anything
We
good in
work
there?
while we watch.
Picked over.
Dang, there's just nothing.
Speaking of watching, I know we chatted with some of y'all on Discord about the Indie Showcase, Indie World Showcase.
Oh, boy.
Let us know your thoughts, if you still remember them. But it was really quick, so maybe you forgot. I don't know.
Ooh, here's a recap of the different stages, guys. Stage 1. Cordyceps have taken over the victim's motor functions, fast and agile. Stage 1 infected usually travel in packs. Do not let them swarm you. Well, don't let anything swarm you, but alright. Stage 2. Uses environment to hide and ambush victims. Will frequently flank and attack from behind. Approach with caution and check your surroundings. Stage 3. Completely blind. Acute hearing. Uses echolocation to seek out prey. Keep your distance. Stage 3 infected are known for their ferocious attacks and are extremely lethal. The clickers. Stage 4, rare but dangerous evolution of Stage 3 infected, incredibly strong and capable of throwing acidic projectiles. Do not engage unless absolutely necessary.
Well, now we're informed.
Oh yeah, that's the dude that
There's
we
even
found in the
images,
yeah, it's pretty gruesome. You can get that off the screen now.
And hey, Lorelai, no worries. You're right on time for you. How are you doing tonight?
How's it going? Where do I need to be heading now? We need to get up on top of the wall.
Potato, just for like funny, is like randomly the other day, I actually put Cocomelon on Netflix. I just wanted to see what's up.
Just to trigger me.
It did trigger Doza, but I really wanted to know what was up. Like, why is this so good?
Holding cells.
And it's really just another thing to put on for kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ellie, what about this?
Gang Beast is coming to Switch, and I might get it if others are down to buy it because it's so much better with people you know.
I wonder if that has we were catching bits and pieces, but I don't know if you remember Noosh, but it was the one that kind of looks like Human Fall Flat, but it's like Versus.
Is that Gang Beast?
Yeah, Gang
Oh,
Beasts.
okay.
Dina,
Gotcha.
help me up here.
Yeah, I mean, I really like Human Fall Flat, so...
Yeah, the only thing that can make that game better is being actually able to play with more people. It was really great that Noosh and I got to play something together, especially something like that.
I'll keep
I
an eye out.
don't know how many
Just see
games
if you
out
can
there
get the
that
gator
we
over
have
on the
like
other
that
side.
though.
Sounds good.
I guess that Moving Out is another one. We may have
Stick
that
fight.
for like a giveaway.
It's kind of like that.
Stick fights. Stick.
Oh, there's that other one, Move or Die.
Move or Die. That's a fun
That's
game.
a fun, like, playing with other people party game kind of thing.
I like that one. Was Ultimate Chicken Horse given away at any time? I don't remember. I don't think so. That was another one I had my eyes on for a long time. And then like old school stuff like Speed Runner. I don't think you've played that one, Noosh, but you basically have to like run against your friends in
And
like
be
a
really
very
fast. Like
yeah,
speed.
it's like a short looping thing, and you basically have to hardcore parkour the fastest. And so you get better and better at it, and eventually it's fun.
You're gonna have to do some hardcore parkour
Oh!
or die.
What? Why didn't she grab the ledge?
Well, I'm glad none of y'all said 2 because we're at 2 now. So 2 deaths. Mm-hmm.
Yeah! Okay. Okay, didn't have to
Could
be that
have been
dramatic.
avoided.
I'm good. Just almost
Are you good, Ellie?
All right. Well then, can we climb up on top of this wreckage? I don't think we can climb that pole.
Now keep in mind, you guys are able to change your predictions tonight if you'd like. However, that's it. When we end stream tonight, whatever has already been put into Streamlabs, that is all. Well, and it's for the entire game. Entire playthrough, however many parts it takes us.
Yes. Oh, I can just climb this. This is so bad. Up. Up, Ellie. Go up. All right, maybe we can... Oh, we can just drop down. Ooh! That was almost another death.
You want to change it lower, Hyper? Are you sure? Because Doza just died. But sure, I can delete. So I'm going to delete yours here. And you
Usually
can go ahead
I do
and...
well before people lower their, their
and
predictions.
you can put it in. Wait, are you saying actually no? I already deleted it. Dang. Go ahead and enter whatever prediction is again. Just because I already removed it. I should basically confirm, I guess, before deleting in the future.
Bricky. Oop. Guys, we got Bricky. Good old Bricky is back. Back in brown. Or, you know, like
And
a
yeah,
rusty red
Lorelai, so
color.
the way you add your prediction is put exclamation point add and then a space and then write the number that you think it is, so 100. And Hybrid, I'm sorry, it's already gone, so please re-enter it.
It's dead.
There we go. Okay, cool. We're back. Hyper's back, and so not actually the point part. So just like the exclamation point, like that symbol, and then
Okay.
add,
Wonder
like
when
kind of
this
how
is
Hyper
written.
did it. There we go. Good job, Lorelai.
Perfect. We're gonna have to remember these.
I guess people just call it exclamation instead of exclamation point, huh? I don't know. I call it both ways.
The Saravana base.
Yeah, we're gonna want that.
That's something.
Why don't you take a picture of it with your phone?
I should take a picture of it with my phone.
That's probably the easiest way. And hey, James Cheese Cream, how are you doing? I love that that's still your name.
Welcome back, buddy. How you been?
Hopefully well. We're actually doing death predictions right now, if you're interested. Even though you haven't seen Dozo play this game, he's already died twice. And we're trying to see how many, like,
To be fair, I
he'll die
started
for the entire
yesterday.
game. What?
I started yesterday. Like, you know, to
That's
be
true.
fair.
You started yesterday. You died once yesterday, once today.
Mm-hmm. So I've been mulling over something as I attempt to like not get lost in games more often. If I stand still for like 2 seconds and like I had a little notebook to like write something that I need to remember or remember about where I am, you think that would be a good idea?
Like to actually write something IRL?
To physically write something with like pen and paper.
That would take a long time to write all of that. A photo is easier.
No, not like that. I just mean like something to remember about the area that I'm in. Like, hey, I need to come back here for this, or like those games where you unlock like a new ability and you gotta remember where to come back to.
It's up to you. I'm not much of a writer. I'm more of a typer. Also, we have not tried out Pokemon Unite. We want to. It's been on our list to check it out for a while now. I hear mixed reviews about it. Some people really like it and say it's like worth the time and everything, but other people don't because of microtransactions, right?
There's a couple of things. One of them is its monetization. It's not just microtransactions. It's a lot of things. And there is a pay to win. Like if someone spends $100, they're gonna have a
better advantage than someone who didn't pay any money.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
That being said, people, in terms of like the fun factor, people are having fun with it. There's only one thing that's like weird about the balance, and like there's an event in each game where you have to where you can defeat Zapdos, right? The legendary bird.
Yeah.
And if you do, you basically win. Doesn't matter how bad you and your team were doing.
Hold up.
So people feel it's kind of cheap.
James says the game is so much fun and it's definitely not pay to win.
All right.
So maybe we're reading falsified information or just like, I don't know. Again, we got mixed reviews. We've never actually tried it for ourselves yet. And at the end of the day,
check our Switch history. It is not there.
Yeah, we should definitely try it for ourselves first. You can earn enough to level up your items. Okay. Also, Bucksbutt, you shouldn't have gotten in trouble for drawing an exclamation. I don't even think like writing or drawing an exclamation point counts as drawing. I know I went through this phase where I would always like put a little heart under mine, even on like school papers for a while, and like that was frowned upon, but I grew out of it. It was for like a little while.
Did you draw in... Sorry,
it was
Noosh.
small. Instead of just a dot, it was just a small little heart. Like, it would be the same, like, size as my handwriting, you know? Like, just when you're filling in answers on, like, whatever.
Sounds like somebody... Like, if you were to ever get in trouble for something like that, I feel like...
The teacher's just angry at life.
Yeah, they're just angry at life and like, this isn't drawing or art. This is graffiti. And that's vandalism.
Exactly.
Oh, we got another little plug thing to do. Oh, boy.
The zap thing is only because people don't know how to play right. Ah.
Really?
Interesting. I don't think anyone's, like, told us that. Like, we just know what anyone in the community has told us, plus, like, things we've heard online.
Yeah.
Reddit.
So, okay. The other thing that has kept me from playing it, obviously, time constraints are always a thing. And I have to be really smart about it. But the other thing is that, like, I only have one Switch. And Noosh actually likes art, like, what is it called? What are these games called? MOBAs? She likes MOBAs. Me, I
like
find
MOBAs?
it...
What?
You like MOBAs. They're multiplayer online battle arena. I think that's what it's...
Oh, yeah, I do.
So, like Heroes of the Storm or Smite.
I do like those, yes.
Yeah, you do
so
like those.
So I might like Pokemon Unite. We only have one Switch, so we can't play together.
I can't get into a game that I knew Noosh would like more than me, and only one of us get to play it.
I mean,
rather
we
watch
could
Noosh
still,
play.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely check it out, though. It's still on our, like, list, which is ever going. And I didn't even know there's a term for it, but yeah, I do like games like Smite and Heroes of the Storm. They're good games.
I'm a super duper scrub. I don't like last hit. I just don't. And I know that's like a core mechanic for like a lot of MOBAs.
I think the part that I like about it is like strat. Like, you know, just like trying to analytically thinking about things of like, how am I going to do this the best? Especially when you're in a team. We have a friend who we played with in the past for like Smite and Heroes of Storm and stuff. So like being able to talk it out and figure it out together as a team and like accomplish something, I like that because teamwork's awesome.
It is awesome.
That's why I also like, I mean, I know Blizzard's under a lot of hate right now, and rightfully so. They're making changes though. They're, you know, letting go of a lot of people who were part of those complaints, right?
Yeah, well, see, if there's a trickle down when it comes to work culture. If the higher ups enable a certain type of behavior, then it basically makes it okay for anybody, as excuses are continuously made. Now, if you put people in charge that have a moral compass, then that will also tend to partially trickle down, but also weed out other wrongdoers of lower ranking.
Yeah,
So
but I mean, I guess what I was getting at is like with Overwatch being a team game, I enjoy team games when we all have to work together and play and defeat something, you know? Kind of like co-op games too, with just me and Doza, but also with more people. It's just, it's like we're all,
do you like
know.
the player versus player aspect?
Yeah, the social, like, well, the player versus player, but also like computer is fine too. If there's like hard challenges that we as like a group of 4 or whatever
So-
have to work together. Like, what if there was like a huge game where like 50 of us have to work together to do the same thing and you have to like get along? Like, I like that, being able
So-
to lead or communicate and just work together. I enjoy that.
There was a game. Sorry, let's catch up with chat for a second, and then I'll bring up what I was going to talk about.
Nothing flying happened last night, Anime Trio, but today Doza tried flying with Ellie and he died.
Can you get it over?
It wasn't the same concept of Joel can't fly though. He just
Maybe.
literally missed his jump.
That's true. I mean, it was a little janky, okay, like, but I had to. It was a very specific type of jump I had to do, and I didn't do it. So of course that means that Ellie immediately dies.
Yep.
No matter how close I actually was.
You know, I've actually had people tell me I should play League of Legends like in the past because they thought I would get into it. I've never attempted it though. I've never played it. I hear good things.
I
think
tried.
Time constraint is like a lot of it.
That's a big thing because
For both of us, yeah. But oh, by the way, Anime Trio, if you clipped it and you want to share it, we do have that stream highlights channel on Discord. I've been loving the clippings that people have been posting in there so far. Keep it coming.
yes, they're going to be coming out as shorts, so keep an eye out
With
for that.
some creative editing.
Yes, of course. A little bit of that good Nushin Doza enhancement.
Yes, and welcome, Anthony. How are you doing tonight?
Welcome back.
I also like the games I make my own fun in. Yes. Like when you don't play a game the way it's intended, but you do your own thing.
How many of y'all were watching the because that reminds me, how many of y'all were watching the Nintendo showcase, the indie showcase? Because there was a lot of games that fit that description of making your own fun. There were a lot of like builders and like things that probably had like really good crafting systems. This is what it was looking like.
Yeah.
Okay, I needed like
To be honest,
Hit a
I didn't
button
actually watch
somewhere.
it too much. Doza was watching it and telling me things just because I was full on work mode this morning.
here we go.
We actually kind of got back to a normal sleep schedule as of last night,
Enter passcode.
which was really nice. We slept like a little after midnight,
Oh,
and then we woke up at 8. Like
an
solid
actual
7
8
hours of sleep.
So 12 to 8 is 8 hours.
I said a little after 12, but we slept from like 1.
Oh, that's
basically.
true. Yeah.
So I
Is this
remember
the
being
main
more
date?
towards 1, but I wanted to say midnight because I remember my intention for yesterday was I'm going to sleep before midnight, but it didn't happen, but close enough. The music in a lot of the games were like, I was listening to it and I was like, wow, this is pretty, like, it slaps.
It was so good.
And yeah, there's a lot of thunderstorms going throughout the United States in various areas, so be
Whoa.
careful out there. I know, I think it was Orchid in Discord was mentioning that she got completely soaked just walking home from school. And yes, Lorelai, we do. Sleep is so important. And I'm glad, Hyper, you finally slept as well. It was, I actually woke up a few minutes before the alarm, so once it was like, I think 7:59, I was like, good morning, like, to Doza. I was just all excited that we actually woke up in the morning.
So we find it?
I know, and I was like, you woke me up before the alarm?
Yeah, and we even read a little bit before bed yesterday like we used to, so I'm hoping we can do that again today. And we actually ate dinner before stream tonight, so it's more likely that we'll be normal tonight, hopefully.
Yeah, maybe we can have some tea and, you know, maybe read by what do they call those things? Lamps? Lamplight? Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Let's see. You line for me here at Federal Disaster Response Agency. Oh, that
No
sounds
worries,
serious.
Firework, whenever you want. Our DMs are always open to any of y'all. We love having conversations with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Also in like Discord too, and just channels. That's fine too.
So my school, when it came to summer reading, my teachers wised up to the whole like Spark Notes when that was getting really popular, and the Cliff Notes and all those websites.
Yeah.
And they would specifically look those up too, and then ask questions that weren't
in the
like,
Spark Notes
yeah,
or Cliff Notes. Yeah.
yeah.
That was always fun.
Fun.
I actually like reading though. I love reading, and I do read. Dosa doesn't read as much as I do, Lorelai. And honestly, with time, like we don't read as often as we would like to. But
I read articles.
He's actually reading a book right now too, though.
I am reading a book, yes. I
But
quite enjoy it.
I'm glad you've read 3 books this summer so far. That's awesome.
Saravina Hotel.
What books have you read? Like the titles, or anybody else? Like, have you guys been reading anything good lately?
Okay.
Maybe, maybe
Kinda way
not.
past this,
Let's see what they have to say.
bedrock gate. Very creative.
And Katie, I feel
That's
ya.
right to
Yeah,
the point.
time zones be like that.
Let's
It would
get
have been
close,
pretty
friends.
early for you.
So is this gonna work?
Here we go.
I hope this has gas or whatever it runs on.
Something.
No, it's empty.
Nice, Anthony.
Totally
Take
empty.
gas.
20 days. Read 2 books in 20 days. Okay, so
You can do it. What,
can do
what
it.
are the books? It depends on the size, but I feel like you could do it. Whatever.
Look
it
at how
is.
many pages and then
Courthouse garage.
divide the number of pages by the number of days, and that's how
for
many
the
pages
least
you,
amount you have to read.
the
in a
least
day,
amount
yeah.
you have to read a day. That's what I would
Do
do.
the bare minimum like Doza, or be an overachiever and just finish it as fast as possible.
Just as fast as you can, and don't forget to write in the margins your notes if you,
You know, I don't
if you
write-
are able
no.
to write.
I don't
know.
write in my books. I like to take notes outside of them, or I'll put like little sticky notes that won't ruin the pages with my notes in books.
So I never took my own advice. I was also I would write in a spiral, and then I would just write down what page that note is from. Not in any like smart or organized way, just scribbles. So I would be looking randomly all over the page for like what the page number it was corresponding to from the book. I struggled a lot in school.
I
So
didn't. Well, I mean, I struggled in math, but everything else I was.
a bunch of them.
funny.
I was an
all right.
overachiever.
I was
Yeah.
all right. I was all right in math.
Lorela, I
These
love that
two
you're reading Harry
needs
Potter for the
powers.
first time and you finished the first 3 books. That is super
Yes.
exciting.
That's so awesome. We've
That
been meaning to
is.
rewatch the movies.
I've read all the books though.
Maybe we wanted to do it like we're planning
During Halloween
possibly in
time.
Halloween time.
I think
yeah.
it'd be nice to like get some wizardy, witchy vibes.
Witchy
But still
vibes?
not super scary because I can't handle
Did
that.
you see that basilisk? Oh man, it made me petrified.
If anime subtitles count, then dang, I've been reading a lot this summer.
I too have been reading.
There you go.
Yeah. Will this tell us
That's really
whether there's some
funny.
gasoline? Oh, dang. So as this goes on, more and more people are denied, and then less people are denied, and no more are admitted, and everybody is getting expelled.
Dang.
Continued WLF disruption of our supply lines, in addition to infected attacks at spore infestations, unable to meet the weekly food distribution quotas, keep the city gates sealed to new entrants until further notice. All Class 2 crimes now qualify for expulsion. And as you can see, by February, 46 people got expelled. Expelled?
Expelled.
Expelled. Yes.
So, Marksway,
46.
I'm sorry that that happened. I don't think people should force you, like, anyone should force you to read when you don't want to read, especially that much, like, 273 books, like, just for that competition. I think you have to find, like, if you want to become a reader again, or to enjoy it again like you used to, find things that bring you joy and read it for fun. And try not to be forced into reading so much. I know it can be hard because I had parents who wanted me to constantly overachieve as well and constantly read more. But I was into it. Like our libraries and things had like competitions where read a bunch, come into for the summer, you get like prizes and stuff. And it's like, yeah, I want to be the very best reader of them all. If I can't be a Pokemon master, this is second best, right?
I understand that.
Yeah. And Hyper, maybe Doza's method would work for you of just reading a little bit each day.
Really?
Possibly, like especially with ADHD, like it could help, you know, like do what little you can each day so you can reach that goal of reading those 2 books before school starts.
Gee, if anybody ever took my advice and if things went out well for them, please let me know. If they didn't, don't let me know.
Even if they didn't let us know, like not everyone's gonna be the same way. We've given out plenty of advice just from our
forward
own
to the
experiences here. Everyone doesn't, you know, take to the same advice. Just like one shoe doesn't fit everyone or one size doesn't fit all. Like everyone has to try a bunch of things before you can figure out what works for you with anything.
Yeah, I have wide feet, so I have to specifically look for wide size shoes.
It's true, he does.
But it makes it harder for me to get knocked over, so that's kind of nice.
We recently went shoe shopping for him, and he made me like get him 3 different sizes to figure it out from, which I get for like sometimes it's like that, but like I can't believe he was that off.
You're lucky you didn't grow up in a QZ.
And hello, James. Welcome back. How are you doing with your fancy new glob?
Oh, so nice. I love the shading.
I want to know, like, the lemon. Like, is there a reason why you included a lemon in your glob,
What would happen if I'd stayed?
like,
Probably
redo
just
or
become
recreation?
one more asshole soldier.
Perhaps there is a reason. A secret
I can't
reason.
see
Or
you
one that
taking
will be made
orders.
public very soon.
And Lorelai, I love that you created that rule for yourself. Definitely. The books are so much better than the movies, in my opinion. So I'm glad you're going to read each of the books before you actually watch the movies.
Maybe they're all hiding it
You're going to
from
enjoy
us.
it and appreciate it so much more.
How many WOS do you think there are anyway?
Oh, can I get here?
At least 8.
Let's see. Question mark. Why is there a question mark right where we're at?
Well, I'm glad you get those bragging rights. That is really, really awesome.
Stock up while we can.
Do you have a list of like all 273 that you read? Like, I'm not asking for it, but I'm wondering if you like have that recalled, because who knows if you kept a list of every book you've read in your life. Like, I thought about that. Like,
I wish I did that.
I don't have that, but I do have it for more recent like years, I guess. But I wish there was a count of that from when I was a child. But there's so many like small short books too, you know.
This guy was an officer.
What happened to these guys?
They died.
They died, but like, they're way too
Bony.
rotted and bony. Yeah.
Okay.
Looks that way.
I think. I don't know. I actually don't know what the natural decay process is. I heard one time like not everybody is just like skeletons, like in a cemetery, for example. And I was like, well, then that must mean that everything that I see has been a lie, because that's the way they're always depicted in shows and movies.
Dang. And it's not weird that you prefer writing over reading. Everyone has different interests and passions and things. That's okay.
You know, you're lucky. A preference to create rather than consume. That's
hard.
That's hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not the norm, but that's perfectly fine.
Ellie, I think Shimmer's getting
And
sick.
James, I like your answer with the
How can you
lemons.
tell?
I'm glad you like
She sounds
lemons.
a little hoarse. Oh, boy. Come on.
I
that was a good
love
one.
lemon. I haven't. Oh, we made tea, right? And I need to add some lemon to it. Now, I'm not done making the tea. I'm letting it steep for like several hours first.
It's been like over 4 hours now.
Yeah, I'm going maybe another 4 hours. Like an 8-hour, like a full work
He's-
day of just steeping tea.
It's not just tea though. We add a bunch of different things, whole spices
yeah.
to it, and it really adds a kick when you do that. So if it turns out great, he's been making it a couple times like this past month. So if it, if the recipe comes together, we may be sharing that soon.
You better believe there's gonna be lemon in it. I know they want us to look around, but look, I found some more stuff.
Book to book.
Oh, that's a
Dang.
horse's ass. Heard a rumor that the bank's never been searched.
What is it?
I feel like,
Some
please
bank.
hate it. You'd probably enjoy some audiobooks then. Get some like music in between all, like someone reading you the books. They're a vibe. Some of them are really good.
Yeah, I think having it told to you as opposed to reading it it's a much more, I would say, casual way.
I used
It
to-
won't stick with you in the same way, but it is a unique experience if you get like, some people are really, really good at reading. Like
I
they'll do
used to
voices
read
for
to
characters and
Doza.
everything. Yeah, and she do the little voices for me. and it's like, oh no, this one's a witch, so she has to sound like me.
It was pretty fun. I quite enjoyed it, but then my voice would like need a break because of all the talking I do.
It's true. Man, when was the last time you read to me?
I don't know. It's been a while. And see you later, Kitty. Have a good one. Good luck with your work.
Take it easy. We have to find a bank because it has a bunch of supplies, but no one's broken into it. Maybe. Hey, look! It's not Starbucks.
Ruston.
Oh dang!
Rustin coffee. I don't know why I said it Ruston, but yeah.
Rust on peace. Jason
You know, if anyone
Patterson,
wanted to
Emma
do like
Patterson.
a book club situation in Discord, I would be so down.
No.
If we were to all like
Way
choose a
too
book
old.
and read it over time and take turns
Kim
reading
and
to each
Jackson
other.
would have been kids.
I honestly would enjoy that. I've never been a part of a book club, but I've always like wanted to, like, in a way, like at least once I want to try it,
So, like, stuff getting mailed to you, or like you hanging out with people and
No, like,
talking about it?
Yeah, like
Gotcha.
if we all like, yeah, no, I don't need it to be mailed to me. I'll pick, we'll pick a book together as a group.
Man, they're all meeting up for something big.
Well, Hyper, what are the books that you have to read? Like the titles of the books that you have to read before school starts.
Ain't nobody ever read True Confessions of Charlotte Doyle like I have.
I also did not know Jurassic Park was based on a novel. Fun fact, have never seen Jurassic Park. There, I said it.
Acquired
What?
taste my ass.
You saw a world with me though, right?
I've
know
never
that was
seen. No,
before
I've never
you.
seen Jurassic Park. I've seen bits and pieces sometimes, like because it's been on at your grandparents' house, like when we're over there. That happens a lot with movies. But I've never actually seen, like, sat down, watched Jurassic Park all the way through. Don't know what happens, just know of it.
That's so wild.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll watch it like during. I know it's not a Halloween movie, but it's basically a horror movie, guys. Like that movie is scary.
Dang. You guys are really I don't know why you guys are surprised, because like there have been so many movies I have not seen. Like you guys have influenced and made me watch so many things since being a part of this community. Like I don't know. I grew up watching way more foreign films in like other languages, specifically Indian and South Asian languages, than I did in English. Even though I grew up here in the US.
It's true.
It's just different, you know?
It just hit different.
Yeah.
I
And I
have
haven't read Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but I have watched the movies with Doza. Not even all of them. I think we've only seen like 2. I think there's multiple though. I saw it on Disney Plus recently.
Wait, I've never seen Diary with a Wimpy Kid.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Am I confusing it with something else?
Yeah, well, you're confusing it with Timmy Failure.
Oh, the one with the polar bear?
Yeah, the one with the polar
Oh, that's
bear.
not Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
No,
Never
but
mind.
I always assumed it had this similar kind of vibe.
Never mind.
Just one takes place in
Lorelai
Portland.
hasn't seen Ratatouille yet. And Dosa's the one who hadn't seen Ratatouille until, you know, this channel. Interesting music.
It's because I just killed somebody.
I don't know.
Ooh, we got a bleeder.
Maybe I can handle horror movie light. Maybe. Because I clearly can't handle super scary horror movies at all.
What is
I
this?
still think about The Shining and get heebie-jeebies.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that's a pretty darn good movie. Barcodes.
Don't even get me started about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
The movie sucks.
But it's still scary.
That movie's so bad, but it's pretty. It's intense.
That's too much for me.
If you want to get scared, that'll do it.
We could do Diary of a Wimpy Kid book club because I've never read it, and I think Doza would like that too. He would probably participate.
The hard part's gonna get me to read it in time for the next
Is there a
meeting.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid like game?
Well, at this point, maybe a mobile game.
We don't do mobile games.
I know.
I'm glad we finally
Awesome.
experienced Ratatouille the game. I hope I want there to be more Disney games on this channel in the future. We'll just have to look for them and try to get some good deals or something.
Is this the bank? No, it's a courthouse. I'm so glad horses can go upstairs. That's
Also,
something I never asked
don't
myself.
know what a nutmeg book is, Hyper. I was trying to think like maybe like I don't even know.
Well,
I'm glad you get a book of your choice as well though.
Well, do you know what it is to nutmeg somebody in soccer?
To read a nutmeg book though.
Worth a try.
Epic Mickey, is that a game? I'm assuming that's a game.
I think it's for the Wii, and we should play it because I've never played it, and I
Fox
heard it was
suggested
good.
it. I'll add it to our list. Thank you for that.
Hopefully, we can play it and we don't get Disney's Reign of Fire to fall upon us.
Nutmeg is a Connecticut thing? Oh, I don't know. I've never heard of it.
A Connecticut thing?
I'm gonna look up nutmeg book there. Like I was trying to think. Like I don't even know.
What the heck is going on with the lighting? Speaking of which, I don't need this flashlight on.
Is it called Nutmeg by David Lucas?
Oh boy, I think there's people in here.
Wait. Or is it like a Nutmeg Book Award that's given to different books like every year? I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's not a book. Okay. All right. That's what I was like, nutmeg. Sounds good, Hyper.
There's one down there. No, that's not a thing.
If we did a book club, I'd elect The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I've actually never read that book, but I did watch that movie with Doza. I didn't know there was a book. Did you read the book?
No, of course not.
Oh.
I knew it
Dang.
was a book though.
I want to read the book, but even though I've already seen the movie, because we did enjoy the movie, it's really good.
Ew, this thing's smiling.
Kind of confusing.
Oh,
but
it's
really good.
moving. Sorry, you were saying?
Kind of.
I'm sure the
confusing, but
book is really good.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is.
Are you okay? I'm trying not to be like freaked out by the clickers like I was yesterday, in case anyone has noticed.
I just gotta move real
I just had
slow.
so much anxiety yesterday after we played this and while playing it.
I got that stanky leg.
Do the snake leg. Do the snake. Just kidding. I don't even like the snaky leg. It bothers me. Like the dance, the song, all
Oh
of it.
no! We getting out of here.
I'm glad your mom started watching Avatar and loves it. It's a great show.
Avatar's amazing. One of my favorite shows of all time.
Are you gonna get it, or are you just gonna keep letting it do its thing and freak us out with its noises?
I'm gonna keep letting it do its... Okay, so it's come over here now. Now
There's
I can
already
get
one
it.
over here, isn't there?
This is the one I was trying to get earlier, but I couldn't because there's people in the hallway that can actually see me. Yes! I'm so glad that the other infected don't know what it sounds like when one of their own dies, because that would make this a lot harder. Where are the death predictions? Go ahead and
Oh, yeah, this is definitely a Connecticut thing, Hyper. But at least you have a couple of things to choose from. So
they're
that's
all
good.
over the place, Smug. I gotta tell you, they're all over the place. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was close.
And Smug, the death predictions are going on. All you have to do is type in !add and then your prediction. So far, we've got Pika with 50, Potato at 30, Tiger at 26, Foxboy 25, Hyper 46, and Lorelei at 100.
Ouch! Whoa! Yeah, things went south very quickly, guys.
By the way, Smug, Doza did die once today, so he is actually at 2 deaths already. Smug just put it in for 4.
Well, I'm averaging 1 death a stream. So.
James is added at 38. Very nice.
It's fine, I guess. Yeah.
Do I need to heal? No, I'm okay.
I wonder what it was like to serve on a jury. Bet it was fun. Sit down, look at evidence.
Man.
Okay, I feel like you misspelled the word with the D. I'm thinking dehydrated, maybe? That you can't get headaches from being dehydrated, according to a neurologist. Is that what you're saying, Lorelei? I mean, it's possible. There's other things that happen when you're not properly hydrating, though.
Not hydrating, it gets pretty serious pretty quickly.
That word. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, maybe not headaches, but other things happen, which can then happen, like, trickle down to a headache or some other things, right? Everything stops functioning.
Kidney failure for one.
Yeah. When you guys beat the game, you can play on custom difficulties. Interesting. What are you playing on, by the way? Or was there no custom?
Moderate. There was like 5 different difficulties.
Whoa, what were they all?
There was like story, which, you know, you kind of just...
You're in it for the story, not for all the action.
Yeah, and then there was one that was basically equivalent to easy. I don't really remember what it was called.
So you're in the middle at moderate?
Yeah, moderate,
Okay.
and then there was like hard, whatever hard was, like survivalist. I don't know. They always named them different things. And then there was
Gotcha.
one after that, and then after that, there was basically different options for you to choose. Like if you want to do if you want to attempt a no death run, where and you can
Gotcha.
only save it during certain points or not at all. It was really cool. Also, I probably missed some. No, I came from that room. We're fine.
By the way, today is the only night we're doing death predictions for this playthrough, so whatever you have locked in by the end of the stream, that's it for the entire playthrough. However many parts that may take.
Yep, and then never again.
Exactly.
Never again.
And hey,
during the stream,
AXD,
during the
welcome.
game.
How are you?
How's it going?
Who would win every Pokemon or 1 pound lions? Every Pokemon.
1 pound.
Well, it says
1
1
billion.
1 billion.
I imagine
thought I
it's
was reading
1
it like
billion.
LB, like pounds. I'm sorry. 1 billion.
Well,
Even then, I say Pokemon.
oh, we
There's
got a
just too many
revolver.
skill factors, you know? There's all these different types. Like, if they could work together as a team, you know, they could get it done. Though I wouldn't want Pokemon
Ooh,
or
stun
lions to
bomb.
die, so that's where I'm at with life.
We're getting so many new items so quickly, y'all. Can I keep up? Who knows? Noosh, do you think I can keep up with all the stuff I'm being thrown
You
at from
can't
the
catch
game?
me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Oh, right. I can't keep up. That's what she says. Huh. Oh no!
Aw, Hyper, I love that comment, and absolutely.
Why is this so bright?
Even if we weren't streaming though, if you were having some anxiety and you just needed someone to talk to, like, you know we're there for you.
Is my controller always this bright? No,
maybe it's
right?
indicating something.
I had to shake the controller to like get my light back because it went out.
Oh.
So strange. All right, where are we headed?
That's a new mechanic.
Well, let's get down there.
Wait to get to the basement. Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, I think the parking garage had supplies. Okay.
So they're making you do more like physical things, huh?
Yeah, this feels
Different.
there's more open worldy type vibes. It feels less linear, although it kind of still is. Oh, what is this? I'm looking at my picture and it doesn't have anything about a safe. So I guess we're just going to have to find whatever
Keep
paper.
looking around here.
Oh, what's this? Prep. Okay.
I look forward to September 2nd.
Training manuals reveal new upgrade
Also,
branches.
Boxway, I appreciate your more thorough answer to the question that AXD provided or asked.
Crafting.
Also, Tyler, yesterday, like I was saying it at the beginning of the stream today, yesterday's part 1 or the beginning of like this playthrough gave me so much anxiety. I also felt really bad at the end. Like once we stopped playing, like I was telling Doza, like, remember Abby, who we haven't seen yet today. She's probably gonna make me mad when I see her. But at the beginning, I didn't know like who Abby was, right? She's a new character in this playthrough and in this part 2. And so I was kind of rooting for her when she was on her own trying to survive.
I know, it's like,
And I was
maybe
like, Abby,
she's not,
go.
maybe she's not bad, but I was a little sus of her.
I wasn't sus of her at all. I guess I always have like, I want to believe the best in people, even in video games. So like, I wasn't thinking they were going to be the bad people. I was assuming that the Fireflies are still the bad people even 4 years later. So when Abby kind of like obviously did what she did by shooting Joel and like obviously killing him, I was upset and I felt bad for cheering her on in the first place. Because we should only be cheering on Joel and Ellie, right?
How dare you?
I know. There's a code right there on the whiteboard.
Oh, what, really?
Yeah.
What? All items confiscated from suspects should be placed in the office.
860722.
309.
Okay, well, if you want to confuse yourself.
Oh. Well, we have a machete now.
Yeah, that's my basic, like, how I felt yesterday. Kind of bad, a little guilty, anxious, you know? No good feelings at all, really. Other than finally playing this game, I guess, if you want to give it that. But that has nothing to do with the game itself.
I like went to go lie down. I was like, I need a moment before we like do anything.
You don't need a lot if you're that vicious.
Let's see. What is the gist of this?
What did you guys think of the beginning of this game yesterday? I want to know y'all's thoughts.
So there's a growing faction within the populace that are like religious fanatics or something. Of course, that's what we need to deal with today. Yeah.
And yes, absolutely. I'm glad I have you guys and Doza to experience this with. I feel like if I don't think I could ever play a game like this alone by myself. I would be too anxious, and I don't like anxiety in the first place, so I don't think anyone does. I don't know. But it was just too many emotions, really. And I'm already pretty emotional, like, IRL, which is not a bad thing. I think there's, you know, there's pros and cons to being a very emotional person.
Oh, of course. What is this one again? 8607.
I get that, Tiger Work. Yeah, I mean, my only experience with Joel was obviously the first Last of Us, and we've only ever played that once on this channel, but we've always thought about it, especially like as they were developing the second one. I'm curious to know like how this is gonna end, and if this is like the end of The Last of Us, or if there's gonna be another one. Like, are they gonna have a continuation? I guess it depends on how many people stay alive by the end of this playthrough. We'll see.
I'm rooting for Ellie at this point.
Of course.
Tried shaking my controller because.
Did you not open the lock?
No, I did. I totally did it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
What's going on on a rampage.
No, it was good because I needed a moment to like just remember that only thing. Huh, let's see. WLF is winning. The Fedra is losing. Okay.
All these different factions.
Yeah, everyone's like arguing with each
Aw.
other.
Joel went flying to heaven.
Brought it on yourself, I guess.
Hyper, too soon. But also like kind of genius. You also today on our short for Fall Guys, you had the perfect comment. And I was like, dang, we should have used that music for it, even if it got a copyright claim because it's Coldplay song. Like it's just too perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost died, Doza.
Oh my god. That would have been the stupidest death I've ever had.
Whoa, Last of Us multiplayer game? Interesting. Is it going to be like a story-based multiplayer or like kind of a just for fun? Like, so you can like play together but not really continuing the story? I have lots of
So
questions.
Sony is bringing more games to PC, and those games that they've brought already have sold well, so they're gonna bring more. Do you guys think we'll get that? Because that'd be so cool. I would love to
No.
play Sony games on PC.
Fedra is military, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. Boxboy was letting, or sorry, Tiger Bark was letting us know.
Oh my god, why is he on me? Stop.
Doza, don't die. I need you to get good. You can't have
Whoa.
more than 4 deaths, Doza.
Oh no! Stop! Stop! Sit down. That was a clicker. I should be dead.
You are quite funny, and I love good pop culture references.
Oh, there's a woman next to me. Right? Okay, no, we're good.
I was
We're
like,
good.
can you believe we're already been like streaming for an hour?
No freaking way. We just started. We just started. I
Okay,
feel
we're
like we
shy
just
of, like,
started way
8
more
minutes,
now.
But still.
Uh-oh. Reload. Ah!
So hideous. Gotta remind Doza we live in an apartment
I
complex and
hate
you
it
can't
here.
be
I
streaming
hate it
this
here.
loud.
I hate it here.
Anytime we tell people like where we ideally want to live someday, what does Doza always say? He wants to be able to scream and what?
Barbecue.
Yeah, to grill.
Yeah, grill.
That's it. That's all he cares about, regardless of where we live. I have a little bit more on my list.
Okay, we got that one. Whoa, let's help her out with this one. There we go. There's gonna be another clicker somewhere. Where is it?
So you died, right?
Yes. Yes, I died.
Smug. If you want to change your death prediction, let us know.
I'll let her deal with that one.
Because today's the only day any of y'all can change your death predictions, and then if they're locked in at the end of stream, which could be in an hour or could be in 2 hours, I don't know. Depends on how we feel.
Y'all, what's that double line mean? Does that mean I stunned it?
Reload.
I'm reloading. Oh, jeez. Okay, okay.
James,
we're fine,
at
we're
first
fine.
I was like, I don't know what you typed, and then I had to like kind of focus a little bit.
Jesus.
Okay, did we get everybody? Thanks, Ellie.
Yeah, so today's the only day that you can change your death predictions. If you want to change it, let me know, and I'll delete your old one, and you can put in your new one. We're still small enough to be able to manage that, so...
Wait,
even
can people
y'all-
can't they just leave the quote-unquote queue?
Oh, you can
Yeah,
do it
they can,
yourself.
because someone did that during our Mario Maker
My
stream
goodness.
and it worked.
Yes. Okay. So actually do that, making the world easier for me. So you can do exclamation point leave,
we got
and then you
gas,
can do
y'all.
exclamation add 17. Smug, do you want to try that to see if both of those commands work? Because I have seen that happen, and I forgot about it. And Doza reminded us, so I want to see if that works.
Seriously? That giant tank?
Yeah. Just tapped out.
And no amount of donations will amount to us changing your prediction tomorrow.
I cannot be
It
bribed.
worked! Let's go! Now you can add in your prediction again. So
That's hype.
you guys feel free to do that all day, like today. This is so cool. Thanks, Doza. You're saving me a lot of stress.
Oh, yeah. See, the less stressed you are, the better streamer you can be, the better content for you guys.
That's, yeah.
So really, it's a community effort. We're all
It
trying to
is.
make better content, right? That's what it is at the end of the day.
So Smug's at 15 now. I think that's still our lowest. So you're sticking to the lowest, but probably better because he's already at 3 tonight.
At 3, yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Oh, why is this water
I think
so
the game
cloudy?
keeps count for us as well, but I mean, I know people will ask, like, how many deaths are you at, and I'd rather have an answer.
I'll try to remember to look it up, unless someone wants to look it up right now. Like, does The Last of Us Part 2 have a death counter?
I think it does. I'm hoping it does.
All right, there we go. We can let that down now, but we don't want to be too loud. Okay, that was
Good job, babe.
mildly loud.
Thanks.
Called her babe? All right, because it's been a couple weeks now that we've been on the
Cross the
road.
courthouse off the list.
To be honest, Lorelai, like, whenever, in general, it's not even specifically about Harry Potter, but, like, in general, most movies don't follow the book directly. In fact, like, the books have to have, like, someone else be, like, a screenplay, like writer, right? Like, they have to re-adapt it for film. And so they make changes along the way. How, why, I don't know their, like, reasoning or whatever, but it doesn't bother me too much, because I'm just, every time I see a movie based on a, you know, book, I just take it for its own thing. Like, this is a movie.
I think it helps to not get
Probably why.
not get your expectations too high. If there's a couple of key moments that stood out for you personally, the people that are putting the movie together are going to have a different set of moments that stood out for them that are going to still
Exactly.
carry the movie narratively so that it makes sense to a viewing audience, even for those who haven't watched the or haven't read the book yet. So
And that goes for anything. I know yesterday Joseph made a Nicholas Sparks remark, and in that same way,
I remember my
in that same way, I'm sure
his
the
books were way better than his movies.
exactly, yeah.
stuffing food in all my pockets for later.
For
because
me,
we're gonna run out.
I put a lot of stock into video game movies, especially lately. And as long as they're not terrible, I'm pretty happy because I love seeing gaming stuff hit the mainstream, and I love seeing
Steal that much.
reinterpretations of something that may not have ever gotten it before. So I'm just excited for the opportunity in general, as opposed to, like, you know, is the next Sonic movie gonna be as good as I don't
hope
know,
so.
Inception? Does Sonic have to be as good as Inception? In my opinion, no. Would it be nice? That'd be amazing, but not a requirement.
Why?
Yeah. And Hyper, you're awesome. Thanks for calling us the best.
Oh, you're the best.
And welcome back, Kitty and James. Oh my goodness, yes, absolutely. Feel free to do a challenge in chat to give away glob points from your give function. That's a super cool idea. I can't wait to see what you do. That is super hype.
That's awesome. Live check.
What?
You on live chat?
I'm in live chat. Why? What? Did I miss something?
No.
Oh.
I am getting chat like slightly slower than you though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is this a walkie-talkie?
Haven't seen one of these in a while.
Place tip on
Ooh,
device
yeah.
against exposed skin.
Discord ain't the best to watch a movie with. Like, I know we've talked about, like, wanting to do movie watching. Like, I think it would be great to do a movie night, but it's hit or miss if it'll work or not. What movie were you trying to watch, if you don't mind me asking?
Looks like that's everything over here.
Oh, we got some good stuff in here. I should turn the slide off. It's a little distracting.
Ooh, Pika joined the 2,100 club.
Let's see. Revolver or I haven't even used this yet. I want to upgrade this thing. It's been with us and we haven't used it, and I think if I give it an upgrade,
Alvin and the Chipmunks movie
it'll be
night.
better.
I like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Stability because we're playing on console.
Joseph, do you like Alvin and the Chipmunks?
I like Alvin and the Chipmunks from like the 90s.
But not the newer stuff? Not the live action?
In my opinion, that was one of those things that I didn't need to have. I know I just talked about games. Seeing a live adaptation of a game makes me excited. But of Alvin, it was truest to me, and to stay with it, like they're chipmunks, and well, how do they even explain it? Are they like experiments gone wrong? I don't know. Like I can't. It doesn't hold my attention long enough for me to actually watch an Alvin and the Chipmunks movie. So, and I think one of them dabbed once, so that was a thing. Or, oh, We need an Alvin and the Chipmunks where they floss. That's what we need.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need. We need Alvin and the Chipmunks, like mascot suits in Fortnite. Let's get that. Let's get Alvin and the Chipmunks x Fortnite collab.
Hey, that building's got something on top of it.
That's what I want to see.
Oh yeah.
That would make me actually happy.
Also,
You're right.
our Hulu lags even when it's just the two of us watching on one screen here at home.
Hulu
and it's
sucks.
really, really sad. So like I can't even imagine what Discord's like sometimes. Ooh, favorite chipmunk. Interesting.
When I was a kid, it was Alvin, but I think for me it's Simon.
Simon's the
personally.
one with the glasses.
Yeah, he's the
He's
smart
the
one.
sweetest one.
You know it because he wears his glasses. Obviously.
No, that's not the only indication, but yeah, he's pretty awesome.
Well, then what's Theodore's favorite thing?
He likes wearing green.
What's his favorite thing? Say it.
I don't know. What is it?
He likes to eat.
Oh.
You want to know how I know that?
Ow.
Because he's the chubbiest.
Boston.
Aw, little chubby chubster.
And the food sucked.
Yeah, I mean,
Enjoy your food.
it's a chipmunk. It's endearing.
Some people did.
Oh boy, this is
Come on,
stuck.
let's
Okay,
find
we
a
got to
way.
get into this building, y'all.
What's everyone else's favorite chipmunk?
Feels
I never
like
thought I'd have
tradition.
this conversation with anybody, so thank you, Potato, for asking and enlightening me.
Is it possible to put a poll of 3 things together?
No, that'd be too much right now. Well, actually, you're only allowed 2, first of all. But
Well, guys, sorry, Theodore's out.
we can't do a poll at the same time as like the death predictions thing, sadly.
Oh, okay,
so
I gotcha.
my hands are tied.
Got fresh intel. There's a hideout. Spring and 5th. Spring and 5th? We're gonna have to remember that. Noosh, you want to remember that? Spring and 5th?
What now? Huh?
They're saying there's a hideout at Spring and 5th.
Spring and 5th.
Yeah, like those 2 streets. Whoa.
I've always enjoyed your edits that you posted on Instagram, Potato, with like the music and stuff.
Oh, they chill.
They were super awesome.
They fine AF. They chill AF. Okay. How else can we get in here? Did I check the front? Was I able to climb? I don't remember if I climbed. Yeah, I did climb, but let's turn around actually.
Sorry to hear about the book being thrown at you now that you have a bruise. That's really sad.
What?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, surprise improv. Doza, you ready?
All right, let's hear it.
Doza is basically Indiana Jones. He had gone through a temple and has picked up an artifact. Noosh is the artifact and is trying to convince him to put her back. I need to think about it for a second.
Do I need to have watched any Indiana Jones movie before? Because I haven't.
Oh wait, so not only do we have a surprise improv, James is also doing the give command. He's going to give 19 glob points to whoever answers this question first. The number of subscribers Noosh and Doza have, rounded to the nearest 100, multiplied by the average number of seconds in a Noosh and Doza stream, which is usually 2 hours. Interesting.
I got you.
Okay, so ready? You're Indiana Jones. Let's go.
What was the prompt?
Stay low.
Doza is basically Indiana Jones. He had gone through a temple and has picked up an artifact. Noosh is the artifact and is trying to convince him to put her back.
No, dude.
And you have to kill these things while doing it. Improv is hard when you're trying to like survive in a game.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I went through all this trouble.
Explorer, basically.
Yeah, there we go.
And you
Yes.
picked up an artifact, and that artifact is me, and it's an improv challenge.
Okay, and you want to be put back, but I don't.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
You
so
want to
yeah.
take the artifact.
So I had actually already started.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I really, I'm so glad that I found you. I've been searching for you all my life. I have books and books and books at home, so much research. You won't even begin to imagine the amount of crap that I had to get through just to get to you. Okay, so we need to go.
No, don't touch me. Don't take me. I'm just a little artifact.
Uh-oh.
Please, I don't care how much research you've done. This is my home, and if you take me away from it, bad things will happen.
Okay, well, how about this? How about I... Uh-oh.
I'm telling you bad things. It might already be happening to you in another way, in another form, in another life.
Wait,
but
are you
really
actually-
should keep me here.
Are you seriously cursed? Are you saying that
I
you're
did not
cursed?
say I am cursed. I am simply but a little artifact that you must not take from this place. That
Yo,
I
I
am.
don't know. I don't know. I think, you know what? How about you just stick with me long enough to get to the marketplace and I'll pawn you off.
No,
if I can just make a couple
if
of
you
bucks.
sell me, it's even worse.
I am
You will
serious.
pass around lots of bad things.
You don't... There were so many snakes. So many, okay? And I gotta tell you, I don't like snakes, alright? So
Yeah, but how about, like, if I can make it where the snakes don't bother you on your way out, but you still leave me here because I'm an artifact and I deserve to be where I am, in my home right here. This is here.
I'm thinking maybe we could probably find a way out that doesn't involve the snakes. So I don't know.
I don't think
like,
you can. You're all alone, and I'm simply an artifact that wants to stay where I am.
Why do you want to
see
stay?
How precious I am?
What
you
is
did
the-
your research. You got to see me. Now you can have bragging rights that you got to see me, but you don't have to tell everyone. You don't have to take me with you.
I didn't bring my iPhone 5, so I can't take a picture right now.
What kind of explorer are you without a camera in the 20s of this century?
It's I sorry, I can't leave any breadcrumbs behind. If anyone were to find out that I'm trying to hunt for you, they would hunt me down.
If you take me, you will face the consequences. But
Well-
if you don't take me, you'll live a happy, long explorer life.
place is a
Many
synagogue.
other artifacts will be found by you and shared and all of the things.
I'm a man of research and science, and
So,
honestly, if it's gonna be that way, I'd rather take my chances. You know what things that I do deal with?
And
I deal with
two, I didn't
snakes.
open
I
the
deal with
flames, just
boulders.
had
I deal with angry
Burst into
people with
flames.
swords. I'm not gonna take it from a
But
little.
do you deal with clickers?
you
Yes.
shut
The
I-
biggest clicker of them all will be here if you take me.
Whoa, are you serious right now? Like you're not fooling me, are you?
Why would I fool you? I am an artifact that you've been searching for millions of years. Not just you, but your people.
Back there.
I
And you want to take me out and you don't think there's going to be any consequences? I feel like you should just leave me here.
You know my true identity. I didn't think anyone knew that I was
know
the Almighty.
everything. People just take me for a little artifact, but really, I have so much knowledge. More than any of your research you've ever done, and I've been here for generations. Longer than you ever will be.
To think my cover's blown by a silly little talking artifact.
And if you take
Yes,
me,
I have been around for millions of years, and you think one little clicker is gonna destroy me? I
who
don't
said
think so.
one clicker?
Whoa, are you saying there might be two?
No one said any numbers here.
Yo, if there's two, I'm out.
But there is just one of you and one of me, the artifact. And I really highly suggest that you do not take the artifact. That is me from this spot. That is here. That is my home.
If I take you back, what do I get out of it? I went through all of this trouble.
You get absolutely nothing. Whether you take me or whether you don't, you're just gonna have bad consequences.
I'm gonna have bad consequences.
Yes, consequences. I'm trying to enunciate. I know so many different languages. Like, this is kind of difficult trying to communicate with you, Homo sapien.
That's not all I am. I'm basically a demigod. Since I've been around for
No,
millions
I've
of years.
seen
I'm
Moana,
serious.
and you're not a demigod.
Oh, hell
At the end of this, you're gonna be singing "You're Welcome."
Language. This is a house of worship.
What
'Cause-
can I say except get out of here and leave me in my home?
Okay, let me get this straight. I want you to seriously have a heart to whatever the heck you got inside you. Conversation.
I'm telling you.
I'm going to ask
if
you a very
take me
important
with
question.
you're not going to survive. There are going to be very, very bad consequences, not only for you, but for all of humanity.
Okay, so let's just say, for just a second, we're being super selfish right now. You're saying
You're the only
you
one
would
who's being
rather
selfish here.
You're saying you would rather be in a dark, dank cave than be out free in some beautiful museum where everyone can look
This is
upon
my
you.
home. What is a dank cave for you
saying
is
something?
my wonderland.
All right, if you like this stink pit, I suppose.
Memories.
I suppose I'll leave you here.
Synagogue all the
I
time.
did it. I'm the artifact, and I win this improv.
Sometimes.
Thank you. That was Noosh, the artifact, and Doza, the explorer.
Good job. Good job holding out that voice the whole
Sat on
time.
Joel's grave.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some water. Also, Shane, that was a great improv. Thank you. We managed. Some stuff happened in the game. We're in this new place, like a synagogue, right?
I think that's where we are.
I think it calms me. Helps me put
Oh
things
my
in
goodness.
perspective.
Who needs water after that? I
Deal
do.
With grief. A way to.
Did you guys enjoy that? Was that fun? Was that good?
It's what I know.
Oh, good
That
question.
was a little hard at first, but I think I really nailed the artifact. I think I did a good job.
I just imagined like a little golden figurine of her glob, and that was what the artifact was.
In my head, I was like a ruby and gold artifact.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty fancy.
Oh, we can get out of
It
here. We
was
got the
perfect.
gas.
Aw. Oh, thanks, guys. Ooh,
Maybe it
Professor
can be
Layton
clipped
and the
in 2
Turtle Dude. I've
parts.
never heard of it. It's a long name though.
Professor what now?
The movie that Kitty was gonna try to watch in Discord with friends, but it didn't work out.
Oh, I'm sorry, it didn't work. Where do we have to get out of here? I have to climb something. Oh, let me drag that thing out of here. This'll
Aw,
work.
I'm sorry, Hyper.
Did I get this stuck? Oh no.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
that's
no.
awesome, Box Boy. Rhythm game accuracy got better because of like something at school. Yo, even if it's banned, but still.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah, percussion, the beat is everything, right? Oh my god.
I've seen Moana made Tiger Rug laugh. That was fun. Well, he was gonna pull the thank you thing like a demigod. Like, of course I thought of Moana.
You're the one who said it. You're the one who blew my cover, and you were like, "Oh, you've been around for millions of years." And I'm like, "Damn it! How did she know?"
I meant your people, but sure.
Me and my people. We're all million years. Million-year-olds.
Oh man, what an improv.
Part human, part million.
I'm glad we were able to manage that like during all of this things. And the clicker thing, obviously, like I was grasping for whatever I could think of.
That's improv, you know?
I know. And I followed the rules
Let's
this time.
take this hint.
That was our first official complete improv that is from Shane's challenges. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Shane, for the very wonderful
Even if you clip a little
opportunity.
part of it and post it in stream highlights, we'll be able to gather more of it to actually make it a highlight, you know?
Yeah,
So if
it has a
anyone
little
wants
timestamp
to,
from where it's from, so
you're able to, if you're able to do that, that would help us to get that timestamps and everything, even if it's a shorter version of it. Pick your favorite part.
You could also
you know?
do like part 1 and part 2.
if you want.
So, guys, I didn't need a hint. I know I just used the hint, but I didn't need it. I think this is busted. I gotta reload. Restart checkpoint, 6 minutes. I mean, 6
now I
minutes
just
of
want to do
what?
more improv.
Alright, speed run.
What?
I gotta collect all the stuff that I got
Oh
in
yeah,
here.
you should do the thing.
Yeah, I got it. I got the scaffolding or whatever the heck you want to call it. Stuck
what
in.
now?
I got it stuck. This thing I have to climb. I got it stuck in a spot that I shouldn't have gotten it stuck in, and I couldn't complete the game. I soft locked myself.
And absolutely, yeah. So we actually take inspiration and utilize what you guys clip in stream highlights to make YouTube shorts. In fact, some of the ones that have been recently clipped will be out soon.
Yeah. So in the next coming few days, you're gonna start seeing some of those.
Yeah. It takes us a while to make them, but we want to turn... We basically want to... What's the right word? Enhance them.
Well, I mean, a little enhancement goes a long way.
Exactly.
Unless, of course, whatever happened was absolutely ludicrous and just insane.
Yeah. That
So,
happens too.
yeah, it depends.
Like, some of them can stand on their own, for sure.
If there's a lot of dialogue and it's like hard to understand,
We'll just
obviously
add
that needs
words.
like captions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just as an example, a little behind the scenes there on our process. Okay, let's not get this stuck. We're gonna leave it right out here, way out here, and then we're gonna leap. There we go. Got it. Okay. No chance to fail now. Can I not do this? Did I already do it? I guess we're good. All right, we're moving on. Let's drag this thing out here, and then we can climb up into the in the building a little more.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for your approval, douche. Oh God, come on. Come on.
You're worth McChicken to me. What a comeback. I like the fake arguing thing. Sometimes we do that. Sometimes we also argue. In fact, we had a little bit of a disagreement today. Or our voices
it
were
was-
raised.
Our voices were raised purely out of what I feel is just
Stress.
stress. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a lot of
Deadlines.
coming up like
Friday.
very quickly.
Like day after tomorrow. But some of it was kind of put on us last minute, and I don't know. I need to learn how to say the word no. With our existing clients, it's so hard to say like, no, I can't do this, because what they're asking for is like to replace other things in a way, like try to get this done. And some of them are pretty flexible for the most part, but I don't know. They want to do something and it's such a cool idea and it would be really good for them. And I'm here like trying to help them. So it's like,
What?
I'm like, yeah, we could do it.
It's scripture. It's like a
Torah, very
like a
nice.
Jewish Bible.
Neat.
My sister would have flipped for this. The one we used in New Mexico was half burned. All right. Well, at least
Speaking
I
of the
didn't just check
Torah.
everything.
The Rugrats, Tommy's family is Jewish.
It's true.
And today is the 30th anniversary of the Nickelodeon show Rugrats. Can you guys believe it? 30 freaking years.
Nickelodeon actually put out a video that's over 8 minutes long, and it's titled or some. The
It's like-
premise is like 1 second from every episode, right?
Exactly, yeah. It's really cool. I mean, if you're a Rugrats fan, I quite enjoyed it. Rugrats was like one of the first shows that I actually started drawing all the characters from as a kid, so
Oh boy.
I like it.
It's okay. It's holding.
Remember there was that like contest for like Rugrats in Paris, the movie, to like have a kid from like randomly in the United States like win a line to be able to like be in the movie? Yeah, I didn't win, but I entered.
Did you know?
I did.
Why is this so hard?
And we're not falling apart. Sometimes we just, you know, we're human. We don't agree on
What?
everything and we get stressed and we have strong words to say about it.
Yeah. Okay, good. We made it.
Nothing to it.
I think honestly, like being able to have a disagreement and then coming back and, you know, coming together and continuing your day or whatever is happening in your lives at the time, that speaks volumes to like our relationship or to anybody's like relationship, whether it's friends, a couple, family member, siblings, whatever. Like
57.
you kind of learn from the different experiences and move on, you know?
Are we in the future? No doofus.
That whole concept of don't go to bed angry, like I think that's silly. Because sometimes you need to be able to go to bed, sleep on it, and come back the next day refreshed to be able to like calmly talk about something, especially when it's that high of like stress or pressure.
I agree with that.
Holidays are all about food.
Because that puts like an unnecessary pressure and timetable on it.
Yeah,
I like coming from a long line.
and sometimes things need to be talked out about and worked on over weeks or months or what have you, depending on the situation. Like communication, that can always improve constantly for the rest of our lives, or change or evolve in different ways based on like what's happening in our lives at the time.
Oh, light was going out.
What's happening here?
So basically, we're in a synagogue and there's like some history here. So Lieutenant Torres, 70 years ago, my grandfather fled Germany with his family as World War II began. He escaped thanks to the kindness and bravery of a Polish family. And so the wheels turns and the cycle continues. Tonight my family has packed our belongings, and due to your kindness we will be leaving this city, escorted by your brave men. Thank you for helping me preserve what we could of our shoal. It is difficult to leave our home behind, but in the end it is people, living people that matter. You bear a heavy burden on your shoulders, and I hope our late night talks were of some comfort to you. If I can leave you with one thought, for every turn away from a better world, there is often a stronger correction towards it. Do not lose hope for the future. As the old saying goes, it takes but one candle to dispel the darkness. May God watch over you always. Rabbi Ziva Saunders.
Ooh.
Wow. So, Dina is Jewish, and she likes the idea that she comes from a long line of survivors, because, I mean, yeah, they're strong. Journal entry added. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Now, oh, we can get to the scaffolding. Let's
Oh my
hope
gosh,
nothing
Kitty, could you imagine if a
happens.
client did ask us that? That's crazy. We did, however, have a client ask about, you know, like sometimes when people like stream, they put like a countdown and like an animated thing before, like 5 minutes before as it counts down until they actually go live. We were basically asked to create something like that for someone based on someone else's countdown, if you will. So luckily they said no rush on it at all whatsoever.
Yeah, luckily they said no rush because they wanted animated.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, we can work with this. If there's no rush, like, I'll add it to your list of things that you want me to do, but keep in mind you have these other deadlines, like, here and there for things. We also, like, this particular client, we do, like, weekly YouTube videos for them, plus their social media, like, content everywhere else, so it's, like, a lot.
you doing back there?
Just gotta keep up somehow, right?
A little
Yep.
bit. You?
Let's see, can I go this way? Have I gone this way? Let's go explore that, like, dawn
Hyper,
building.
I resonate with that
Check
so
this
hard. Sometimes when I have too much on my mind or if
What were
I'm
you talking about again?
emotional like I do be, I will also be there just scrolling on my phone trying not to keep Doza up.
I've always dreamed of
It's true, sometimes I
fixing up
catch
a
her.
farm
Yeah.
just outside of
I'm like, what are you
Jackson.
doing?
And then I try to put the phone away. Nothing.
I like the idea of real space.
Sounds lonely.
Okay, so we
Only if
gotta...
you're doing it alone.
Ooh, I like that, Shane. That's
So are we
cool.
gonna, like,
One word at a time. You don't know what the heck's gonna happen. I remember in school, in a creative writing class that I had, we would do something kind of similar, but it wasn't a word. It was like a timed-based thing. Like, let's all write stories together. And in the class, it was only like it was a small class of like 15. And we would each like start writing a story. And then at a certain point, the teacher will say, okay, pass your papers to like the right or like this way, this other direction, whatever. And she did it in a way where everyone had a chance to like add to the story. And then copies of the stories were made for all of us. Like, these are all the stories that you guys created. There was 15 stories at the end that all of us contributed to. Like a creative writing project process. And it was super fun. I think I still have the copies of them somewhere.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I hope you find those copies.
I mean, they're probably at my parents' house, but yeah.
I hope you find those copies.
I don't think my room at my parents' house is ever touched other than cleaned and dusted on a regular basis. So I'm sure everything's still in my desk how it used to be.
Probably. Hey, the horse. You can barely see it. I need to get up there. How do you think I'm going to do that?
Very nice. Congrats to the top hours. Hyper, you're still on there. Number 10. Let's go.
Well, I'm sorry if I missed it. What was Midnight Gospel? Yeah. I did not make that jump. Apparently Kitty knows about it.
Well, Shane said, I have seen Midnight Gospel is pretty interesting.
How can I climb this? You need to watch 5.5 minutes to beat homie.
James, you might be able to do it. I know you guys made a challenge yesterday, and homie's not here today as far as we know, unless he's lurking.
Are you homie? Are you lurking?
He may not say anything. Or he may not be here. We may never know.
Ah, we can break this. There we go. Figured it out. Might as well break this too. Guys, remind me to use bricks. Next time we see infected and it's like a dicey situation, which I'm sure it will. I feel like each one is like a harder and harder puzzle. Remind me to use bricks.
Welcome back, Anime Trio. And it is cool that she's a Jew. Honestly, this entire like game has definitely upped the ante on like the whole like diversity and inclusivity from the last game. And I know it's been a long time since the last game, but it's nice to see that shift even with this game, you know?
I'm quite enjoying it.
And see you later, Tiger Bark. Thanks for hanging with us. It was good to see you back in the chat.
Yeah, definitely. See you again real soon. Okay, how many more locations do we need to hit up? 2 more, right?
Ooh, I didn't know that was the thing. If he doesn't show up when you do the @ symbol, then like he's not here. Or anyone for that matter.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
Even if like they never said anything in chat?
Apparently.
I guess YouTube would know.
YouTube would know who's lurking and who's not. Shout out to all the lurkers. Thanks for being here.
Let's go check out that other side of this giant building that's no longer here. How did it go away? I don't know.
That's a lot of notifications. That would give me anxiety.
Oh, getting a little too close. Sorry, horse. We need to back it up.
I like to like open all my mess. I don't like to have like any red like, hey, this needs to be looked at or something. Especially when it comes to like work stuff too. Some clients yesterday, in fact, I had like 15 messages from the same client on my phone when we finished stream, and I was like, I am not going to deal with this right now. And I waited until this morning when I started work to be like, all right, now I can address these questions. But I did clear the notifications.
Pending notifications is one of my stressors. For sure.
Yeah.
I can't handle it. I gotta clear it.
Even if I don't want to reply, like, don't ever feel obligated that you have to reply to everybody, right?
Or right away.
Or right away, yeah. But at least, like, I want to clear it off that, like, okay, I've seen it or whatever, like, you know, because I have to prioritize other things.
Mental no, respond to person at some time.
Exactly.
Kind of thing, yeah.
Because I like to be very, I think we've talked about this with like DMs and stuff too. We get so many messages and I want to actually be present and understand what the person's saying and also respond properly. Give them the attention that they need because I respect that person. I'd rather do that wholeheartedly when I have like 10 minutes rather than in a second when I'm also dealing with a bunch of other things like multitasking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, new schlock.
Flowers.
And also those...
Butterfly.
And didn't you write a report?
On
the-
monarch butterflies?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now
Actually,
we're all caught
it
up.
was
It was
one of-
Empire, right?
It wasn't actually a report.
King
My
Empire reports, book report on butterflies.
No. One of
No?
my first websites that I
Yeah?
ever designed while learning how to create
Oh.
websites was when I was in like
Got the tank.
4th grade and it was for monarch butterflies. It was an entire website about my obsession with monarch butterflies and it was super freaking cute. My dad actually even bought a domain for it at the time so we could share it with all my family for a year. Like, look, she did this thing. I also did a website about Mary Queen of Scots. She's pretty cool, her whole history. I'm a nerd, in case you didn't know.
Kind of sad.
You are a nerd. That's okay. I still love
And
you.
no, Hyper, it's not still up. I have it saved somewhere, for sure.
Could
like
you
all of the
imagine?
assets and everything. But no, that would be too many years to like hold on
Guys had a bad day.
to a website made by a child.
Burnt skeletons.
It was literally like a monarch butterflies appreciation website.
Kind of like those astronauts.
What are you talking about?
So it's like a fan page, right?
Kind of, and it was just like
There was
I would go out and
electrical
take
fire
pictures
in
of
the
them and like upload those. I would share like interesting cool facts that I learned about them, like random stuff. My Mary Queen of
These guys were
Scots
just
one was a little
assholes
bit better,
killed
and it was like
by
the
the
history
assholes.
and like if you want to learn more about her. That actually got some hits on the internet for a while. I think I even posted it to Reddit back in the day.
So there's an old Reddit post floating around somewhere.
Yes, yeah. Good luck.
Wow. Let's check the map, guys. Let's head to the right.
And Shane, if you want to write with someone else, like I hope you're able to someday. It's a really cool like experience to collaborate on writing or anything else really creatively. I think it's really fun to work with someone else. Like, I mean, obviously, I have a prime example of being able to work with Doza every single day of my life
You're
these
welcome.
days. It's amazing to be able to do that. And I've enjoyed in the past collaborating with other people. I even think and hope in the future, like with Noosh and Doza, like we both hope to collaborate with other people and other channels and other creators to work on things together. Even though you're not writing something with someone right now, you and Potato are collabing on the FNF mod, and I think that's super, super cool.
Oh yeah, my favorite collab so far.
Yes.
It's my dream collab, honestly.
There's been quite a few collabs in the community, though, because, like, Potato and Shadow did that animation.
Oh
like,
yeah,
collab.
okay, no, that one's
was
my
pretty
favorite.
amazing.
I have a lot of favorites.
There's so many.
Man, I thought I came from this building. Why isn't it marked off? I must have missed something.
And it's just the start of something. Like, in the future, you're going to work with so many more people, Shane. I feel it. Because you're such a creative person, and you've got so much talent. You're going to do things.
I don't think there's anything here.
And Hyper, I'm with you on the video game part, but, like, the math part, I had to, like, do some math again today, and I was like, no, this is too much.
They got a bunch of records here.
Around everything up, just thinking, like, yeah, I probably, like,
sick
you know, this is how much taxes are going to be. Ugh.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, it's out of tune, guys.
That is a collab. You and Orchid were doing a Minecraft stream together. That's awesome.
That sounds so pure.
And thanks for answering that, Kitty. I think Doza was the one asking about that, right? Midnight Gospel?
Oh, yes.
Adult Swim, you caught that comment?
Oh, Adult Swim. Okay.
You didn't catch that comment?
No, I did
Midnight
not.
Gospel is, as
Sorry.
far as I know, another surrealist animation series from Adult Swim. The journalist guy goes to other planets with a 4D Oculus and experiences stuff.
Really?
Apparently.
That sounds really cool. I like that concept.
Does is trying to play the guitar.
I am trying to play guitar, and I did it. Da 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 da. Is this going to be the copyright claim for tonight's stream? Maybe.
Probably.
Well, isn't that nice? Oh. Oh.
And we get that, Shane. In fact, when we first started this journey, like we wanted to, for like the videos we create, to make our music ourselves, but it just wasn't in the cards at the time, and we haven't been able to explore that side of our creativity as much lately. But there'll be a time for everything, I feel like. If you really want it, you'll prioritize it one day.
Exactly. Well said.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are we still going? All right. Oh, that sounds nice. Hey.
Seasonal math nerd, I like that.
You know what song this is, Newt?
Yes. Well, this is nice. It's a popular song, Hyper. But like Ellie's acoustic version, essentially.
It's really good. It's one of my favorite songs of all time, so I'm beaming right now.
It's that one song, yeah. Kind of wild that this is in this game.
I didn't expect it.
No one told us. Another spoiler, not spoiled. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
She seems to be enjoying it.
Oh, she's falling for Ellie so hard right now.
That's intense, Shane.
I wonder if someone's created that or thought of that. I love the sketch animation. Ta-da!
You should have kissed me then. I wanted to. Me too.
Don't get
Wait,
distracted.
what are we talking about? We're talking about a different time. We're not talking about it right now.
No, but the song was right now.
No, take the guitar. Or don't leave it out. I can practice? What is practice?
You're gonna sit back down?
I'm gonna get back up in a second.
Did you already do this?
Yeah, I'm up, I'm out. Is this gonna be like our new hub? Is there gonna be a hub for this? This seems like a pretty chill place. Oh, let's actually make that little jump over there. Okay, oh, that's not the running one. We don't want to be dying again.
Nope.
Yeah! Oh my god! Oh! Getting flashbacks.
There's drums.
Let's get some.
You can't.
Oh.
You just broke that for no reason.
Yeah. I'm in my destructive phase. Anything down here? Oh dang, totally rotted. No good.
Whole drum set.
Huh. They haven't been punctured. That's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
So many different speakers and...
Imagine this place when everything was intact.
That's exactly what I was
Wow.
thinking.
Play some instruments.
Surprise vibe check. How is everyone
I don't
feeling?
know how to play anything.
How y'all doing today?
I could definitely
We're gonna have a chill
figure it
night.
out.
I will admit I'm a bit tired. But I'm doing okay.
Yo,
I hear
check
that.
this out.
Oh, what are we checking out? I want to see. Music stores are like so fun. At least the ones that let you get the touch stuff.
Oh, wow. That was an interesting beat. Excuse me. I am a natural.
Okay,
Admit
there
it.
we go. All right.
I love you. Whatever. We're starting a band. How about you be my groupie? You're what? Well, okay. Bands apparently.
That's an
have these
interesting
hardcore
take on
fans that
gaming
just
and
follow them
music.
around. Isn't that what I'm already doing?
I don't know. I haven't really thought too much about
I
it.
guess so.
Sometimes it can be really hard to like create music for some developers or some creators, especially indie ones, like of teams of 2 or something, you know?
I don't think there's anything else in
And
here.
just licensing out or like would be a little bit easier on the journey of them wanting to create this game for a story, especially if they're inspired by music that's already out there.
I hear that, yes. I just said that earlier as well. I hear a lot of things. My hearing is actually quite good.
Uh-huh.
I always pass those like school tests with the little beeps and those really nice headphones.
Oh my gosh. We had like something playing on our work computers in the living room while we were in the bedroom, and I was like, I can't hear that like thing working over there anymore. And Doz was like, I can still hear it. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like I guess I was even telling him like, I guess my eyes and my ears are worse than yours.
Yeah, well, you know, you gotta get up pretty early to be better than me. Oh, jeez, what is that? Oh, God. I don't know what that was.
I didn't see anything.
It was some kind of rodent of some sort.
James, you did it! You beat Homie in top hours just after the challenge yesterday.
Congratulations. What are you gonna do with your newfound fame?
He's number 8.
Oh,
Is he
please
gonna
let us
take
get in
over
here.
Peter next?
Oh, yes, the key works.
Oh shit! I got it.
The banana has been peeled, Lavelle.
What the hell is this place?
Too good.
Yeah.
WLF something.
Oh, they think we're sheep. Bare your fangs. Okay, so wolf. Yeah, it's wolf, right?
WLF propaganda. Reminds me of the Fireflies in Boston. In New Mexico, we had these guys called the Ravens. Protectors of the
Classic.
Constitution, they called themselves.
Oh, we got another little chat
What was
thingy.
their deal? Ex-Fedra types who thought Fedra had too many rules. They ran protection rackets. They took multiple wives. Great dudes. Ugh, yikes. Yeah.
I have a feeling she's joking. They didn't sound like great dudes. They sounded like douchebags.
Sarcasm, Dozo.
Hell yeah. Everybody loves a good thick layer of sarcasm. Just slather it over anything. It's the secret sauce to conversation. Application complete.
Sus.
Alright.
Plans to hit that convoy.
I guess we can get out of here.
WLF just wiped the military out. Way more successful than the
I felt something on my ear. I got scared. Hey, a holster. That'll come in handy, right? Should make switching weapons easier.
They could also, like, indie projects could also have, like, a deal with some of the people who have the music. Like, you know, I don't know. There's every case and scenario is different, obviously, but I hear I hear what you're saying.
Who?
And it's awesome to support your friends in the LGBTQ community. Hyper, that's awesome.
Absolutely.
So I miss those scratchy little shits sometimes. Do you have any pets? Nah, it was never really my thing. Well, maybe when we're
Pets
done
were
with
never
this,
really
we'll
my
get a
thing
nice little
either.
creature to take
I
care of.
seem to have one most of the time. Noosh, did you ever have a pet? Fish or anything?
We had some watchdogs that, like, I was scared of.
Oh, well, that's pleasant.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. I've never had a pet, though, no. I've pet sat for, like, other people before for a little while, but nothing major.
So, how long? Like, what was the longest you ever had to pet sit?
Well, it was kind of like house sitting, really.
And there happened to be a pet there?
Yeah, like, it was house sitting, but, like, take care of the
Was it
pet.
like
while
cats,
also
or?
well, like, a dog and a cat, and then also, like, plants.
Oh,
So-
okay.
It was like a whole thing, house sitting while, like, you know, neighbors away at vacation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't change anything.
I hear on that one, Kitty. I think there's a fine line between
At least they don't know
something
what kind of
that's
fine.
referential that enhances the experience and something that's just pure pandering.
I know.
I also don't like it when trailers like spoil the entirety of a movie.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if it was a here's
See
when
if
I
we can
talk
find
about
those
things, but alright.
WLF at the Saravina.
I wanted to say like
Okay,
I wanted to say my
okay.
piece. I wanted to say my piece. I heard you.
Maybe we were both just tired. It's been a day.
It has been a day, and tomorrow's gonna be another day, and then there's another day after that, and well,
Did you want to maybe like, since right now things seem to be kind of chill, did you want to stop a little bit early tonight and do longer tomorrow? Because we did do longer yesterday as well. What are you feeling?
let me. I want to clear out like this area,
Alright.
see where we're at. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okie dokie.
Today hasn't been too much action. I mean, coming after yesterday.
What are you talking about? There was an explorer and an artifact, and there was an entire improv.
I mean like in the game. I meant specifically in the game. No, today's been fire. Oh no. I got nothing. I don't know what this is supposed to be.
Use
gate code. Oh, never mind. Which gate are we in? Come on, bring out the map. Gotta wait for her to do all her little things. Okay, so we're at what I would assume is like a west gate. So probably west gate 1, and that code was 6128. So it's gonna be too far. A little back. There we go. 6-1, and then we'll just go down. Oh, what?
Denied.
All
We're in
right.
gate D, like these nuts.
I didn't think of that at all. I was like,
Gate these nuts. I called it. I did it.
I just thought of like an airplane.
It's been a while since someone's got us, I figured. What was it?
Oh, it was 0451.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the West Gate 2, so I guess that's where we're at, West Gate 2. Trophy urn, starter set. That's what we're hyped
We're
for.
starters.
'Cause I got like another card. There's like not Pokemon cards, you know what I mean?
You done did it. You did the deed.
I wasn't gonna pick up on the whole Gate D thing. No. I want to go ahead and consider myself.
Time.
I'm gonna consider myself Gottied. I got bona fide Gottied.
You should be proud of yourself.
You should be, yes. I wonder what the next one is gonna be. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to pick up on it in that time.
Probably not.
Probably not. No, I'm pretty trusting. Some say gullible.
Yeah, you were so of Abby. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, she was giving me bad vibes from the very freaking start. She wanted to attack the city. That's crazy.
Well, it's survival of the fittest. You want to attack the others like before yourself. But I
Strength
didn't
in
think she was gonna
numbers.
kill them. I would say invade and take over, but not kill.
Can we not get over there? Invade and take over. They'd have to have some serious firepower if they thought that they could get away with that. They saw
Why
the
can't we all
size.
just get along?
See, then we bring up the whole "are humans evil" thing.
Yes.
Are they incapable of getting along?
Yes.
Okay. So
Clearly, it look like we can't all 100% get along.
because we
It's
don't,
impossible.
We don't want to.
Exactly.
We don't want it bad enough.
You don't want to learn about the differences and the uniqueness that we all share. There's so many evil afoot.
Think we found the bank.
Evil.
Your
Oh,
call.
sweet. Why we didn't come all the way to the bank not to make a withdrawal? Oh boy. Oh boy. I gotten myself into some shenanigans, haven't I?
Cool. In like a holy shit, we might get crushed kind of way.
Relax. We've been like this for years. It's not gonna collapse today.
Honestly, you all deserve to be proud of yourself. Like, try to find something each day that you're proud about. It could be as simple as, I got out of bed today, or I drank enough water today, or whatever.
Or you made your own sandwich in the morning.
Yeah, it could be
Whoa.
even the smallest, biggest thing. It doesn't matter, but like, be proud of yourselves. You're living, you're doing things, and life is hard. The pandemic's hard. Like, there's a lot of things that can go wrong, but I'm sure there's even something that each of you can celebrate about yourselves. That's the only thing that keeps me going. Being able to list off my productivity sometimes, it helps. It gives me validation for my own self. Like, not that I'm trying to get it from anybody else, but just, I did this and I'm proud of myself for doing that thing.
Okay, we're gonna throw this brick, guys. Yeah.
Exactly, Anime Trio. You fixed your thing. You should be proud of yourself for fixing it. I know you're just joining us, but here I am.
That's a big win.
Yeah.
Oh no, we don't have a Molotov. Okay, we can craft this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There you go, kitty.
Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We missed our opportunity to Molotov. Yikes.
And that's okay. You barely did, but you still got out of it, Shane, and that's what matters. But honestly, like, sometimes, even if I'm in bed all day, like, that's okay too. I'm still proud of myself for being in bed and somewhat being productive, because I can actually work pretty well from bed. Just give me my laptop, have it be fully charged, and I'm good to go.
Very nice, Noosh. You're quite a self-starter. But like not
I started this business.
That's right, it's a business.
I self-started it.
Okay, nobody see me, okay? Nobody see me. Yeah! Stealth kill, stealth kill. There we go. I think I'm gonna get seen though. Let's just sneak back this way. Oh boy. No thanks. Yes.
Way to go, kitty. That is something else to be proud of, for sure. Also, what do you mean by 2K launcher, Anime Trio? The old one's better than the new? That's kind of sad.
Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. Gun time. Anything? Yes. Woo! Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Climb, climb,
hard
climb,
to watch.
climb, climb, climb. Oh, you're telling me.
I mean, I've had days like that too, Shane. There's some days that you just don't want to do absolutely anything.
I was doing so well.
So you've died 4 times now?
Yes.
By the way, death predictions. I'm gonna let everyone know who's in what, since we are getting closer to like a stopping point for tonight. Potatoes at 30, Tigerworks at 26, Boxboy's at 25, Hyper's at 46, Lorelai's at 100, James is at 38, Smug is at 15, and Pika is at 20. So if anyone else is interested in joining the death predictions, all you do is ! add and then put in the number that you think is going to be for the entire game.
Oh boy.
And whatever you put today is what we'll go by. No more changing.
No! That was stupid.
And that was
sorry.
death
That
number
was
5.
stupid.
I knew we should have stopped for the night. We could have come back to this with fresh eyes tomorrow, explore the bank, and just crush it. But no, he wants to die a couple. Or a few.
Yeah, or a few. Let's see. What's gonna be the easiest way to get out of this one?
You know, speaking of emergency alerts like that, Potato, there was supposed to be this huge, like, in the United States at least, like, FEMA was supposed to send out a message as a test to everybody today around, like, 1 something in the afternoon our time, and
Damn it.
we didn't get it.
We didn't get it. I'm scared. I'm terrified.
Like, that means if something were to actually happen, like, would we get it? I don't know. We didn't get the test. Also, that was death number 6.
Yeah, it's not looking too good.
You still have a chance to stop and pause the game here and we come back to it.
No, I got this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a clicker too. Okay, we're running. We running.
A garbage disposal full of chicken bones. Yikes.
Shoot them! Shoot them, please!
And they also, like, walk around like angry chickens.
Yeah! Oh, I hit nobody with that. Okay. They're getting in it. They're getting in it. Perfect.
And yeah, it was like
Perfect.
from the Federal Emergency Management Agency. It was supposed to be like all over the U.S. Like everyone was supposed to get it. There were so many people on Twitter like, I didn't get it. I didn't hear nothing. Like, so.
Okay,
Yikes.
Ooh.
that's all of them.
Yeah, I checked my phone later and I absolutely did not get it.
We found the bank.
At the time, I didn't have my phone on me when it went out.
They don't look like soldiers.
So I guess I wouldn't have got it anyways, or wouldn't have got it when I was supposed to, but nothing.
Super sus.
What has to fail in order for that to not happen? Yeah, that makes me sus. That makes me worried. Society is crumbling. How far are we from The Last of Us?
We're in just part 2, you know?
Is there gonna be a part 3?
Tomorrow.
There you go. You're smart.
Yeah. By the way, if you have any stream titles for tomorrow's stream, feel free to drop them in the chat now.
I want to know what you guys got.
So Shane, you got it? It was just a test? I'm glad you
I
got
think
it.
these body armor guys were trying to rob the bank.
Oh shit! It's like that movie.
Which one?
6023
surfer bank robbers.
06. I'm gonna take a picture of this.
Yeah. I love that movie.
I'm not gonna remember. Okay. Any more supplies we got here? You're gonna be looking around, just doing a quick little. Is this gonna be the big vault? You know what? We should save that for tomorrow.
I'm for that.
I'm excited to see what's behind it.
Well, this is a good stopping point. If anyone has any ideas for the stream titles, feel free to drop them. The Walking Dead, I see that. We break the bank. Because we're in a bank. Ooh, clever. But yeah, that's it for us tonight, guys. We'll do a longer stream tomorrow for sure because it's Thursday and things are a little bit easier on our end. Hopefully we meet all our deadlines for Friday. Isn't that right, babe?
Can everyone cross their fingers for us, please? We're gonna need all the luck we can get.
Yeah, we're cutting it close, but I think we can do it. Maybe. I don't know.
Probably,
I didn't have much
right?
hope this morning, though.
Oh, no, you did not.
But that's all. We'll be back tomorrow with Ellie and Dina and see what's up in this bank. Maybe we'll reunite with Abby and see what's up there. Who knows?
Who knows? But we're gonna
Stay
go ahead and
tuned.
leave her here, and we're gonna rebel by standing on this table.
Yes. Good night, guys.
Bye.